lives one day at a time. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. They're here to get your day going fine. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio.
And here's your host, Miss Kim Robinson.
This is Khadevis Robinson, and welcome to the Khadevis Robinson Challenge. I'm excited to be here today and bringing you another episode of the Khadevis Robinson Challenge. And I think the last time we spoke, I spoke about how to change your thinking a bit. You know, the challenge I gave you was a challenge that gets you to change the way that you look at things in life. You know, I was listening to a speech today, and the guy who was speaking was talking about how to get the desired outcomes. And what he said is he used a formula, and the formula was E plus R equals O. And that meant events, you know, plus your response equals the outcome. And essentially what he was saying that we really can't control the events. The events just happen. The universe just throws events on us, right? And depending on how we respond to those events is the outcome we're going to get, right? And so he was saying that if we don't like our outcomes, if we don't like outcomes that we are getting, then that means we must look at the responses that we've been given to those events. And I like that. I like looking at that. So now we're looking at the world, right, and what's been going on in the world. But you can take anything. For instance, you can take your relationship, and you can take, you know, your job. You can take anything and look at the event and say, okay, I'm not getting the desired outcome. So what do I need to do differently? And the answer is you need to respond to that event a little different. You know, I was thinking about this for a while, and when you think about it, you think about our relationship with a higher power, our relationship with God. And I got to thinking, you know, a lot of times when you're talking about our relationship with God and someone tells us, okay, you need to, or you might want to build your relationship with God, sometimes that throws us off. We'll say, well, hold on. If God is everywhere, then why do I have to, you know, reconnect or build a relationship with God? Because God is there for me. Who are you to say that my relationship with God is not what it's supposed to be? Who are you to say that I need to rebuild or build a certain relationship with God? Because who said that our relationship wasn't good? Who said that I needed to do something differently? And I was thinking about that, and here's the example I use. If you went home for Thanksgiving, and you and your brother or your sister or whomever, another family member was at home, y'all had a Thanksgiving dinner, y'all ate, y'all watched the Cowboys play, and you watched the game, and you had your Thanksgiving dinner, and then right when it was time to leave, right before they left out the door, your brother or sister turned around to your mom and said, hey, Mom, you know, that dinner you just fixed, it was terrible. And look at this house. It's filthy. You need to clean this house up a little bit. And look at yourself. You haven't been taking care of yourself. Your hair not done. You know, you've been throwing on any type of clothes. I mean, you really need to do a little bit better with yourself. We've been gone for a little while, and we come back, and this is how everything is. You need to really fix yourself a little bit, Mom. You need to work on yourself. And they walk out the door and leave. Now think about this. Your mom is still your brother's mom, and your brother is still your mom's son. And your mom still loves your brother just as much. But there has been some type of disconnect there, right? Because obviously saying something that disrespectful to your parent or to anyone per se would change things in a little bit. It doesn't change the fact that you still are kin. It doesn't change the fact that they still love you. It doesn't change the fact that you hold a certain position and place in their lives. But there is a situation in which you probably need to come back, or that person probably needs to come back and say, you know what, when I was home last time for Thanksgiving, right before I left, I said some things I probably shouldn't have said. I was a little upset or I was a little stressed, and I said some things. I want to come back. I want to apologize because I know that wasn't the right thing to do. You or that person needs to do what? Reconnect. is to rebuild that relationship. It doesn't mean that the parent has stopped loving the person. It doesn't mean that the person is no longer the parent's son or daughter. It just means that there has been a little disconnect. There has been a little negative energy interjected in there, and now you need to reconnect that energy. It's the same thing with our relationship with God. No, we haven't cussed God out or we haven't done that, but we know there are times in which we're not living up to our own standards on our personal spiritual growth. We know when we're not living to our own standards on our personal spiritual, responsibilities. And so there comes a time in which we need to pause, sit back, and reconnect and rebuild. Not because God has left us, not because we're no longer God's child, but we need to reconnect with God because we know that that connection is not like it could be, not like it should be, or not like it once was. And so we will make that connection. And once we make that connection, then now we're able to better respond properly to events to get the proper outcome. See, some of us, we want an outcome without responding properly. And then another thing is some of us want an outcome not knowing or not realizing that our response, the response needs to be a consistent, consecutive response over an extended period of time. You see, we want to go in the house and our spouse or friend say something to us. We want to respond properly one time. We want to respond properly one day. We want to respond properly 1 month and think we're going to get the outcome. And some things take time. Some things out there that we have to respond consistently. It's like taking medicine. Sometimes you have to take it for a week. Sometimes you have to take it for a month. And sometimes you have to take it for a lifetime to get the outcome that you want. So what I'm saying now is my challenge to everybody is do the reconnecting. And as you do the reconnecting, be very conscious of the outcomes you've been getting in your life. And if you haven't been getting the outcomes you want, look at your response. And if you say, you know what, I responded properly the first time. I responded properly 5 times. Then what it's telling you? It's telling you that you need to respond in a certain way, in a more consistent, in a more consecutive manner. This has been Khadevis Robinson. This is the Khadevis Robinson Challenge. And just like that wind you hear, I holla.
Don't go fighting with me.
His love. His love. Jesus. His love never leave me, nor forsake me. His love, when haters try to hate or try to break me, I got his love. Family stop calling, friends tripping, I got his love. Mad cause I changed, now I'm living, I got his love. Never leave me, nor forsake me. His love, when haters try to hate or try to break me, I got his love. Family stop calling, friends tripping, I got his love. Mad cause I changed, now I'm living, I got his love.
Okay, I rise. His glory on my mind. I hustle overtime, checking reservation, destination on my mind. Looking in the mirror, yes, his image fit me fine. You eat in moderation, I prefer the buffet line. Attracted to his light, guess I'm bugging, hope he's smiling. Have my life been blinded? He fly, I co-pilot. Can't wait to see my wings, arms extended like I'm flying. His where he co-sign it. Everything my father did not worthy, but I thank him for his grace. He hold me like a brace, I'm on forever fate. Sharp accelerate, let haters say we breaking ground right here. Watch me demonstrate. His love is not a fling, a command you should incorporate.
Never leave me, nor forsake me. His love, when haters try to hate or try to break me, I got his love. Family stop calling, friends tripping, I got his love. Mad cause I changed, now I'm living, I got his love. Never leave me, nor forsake me. His love, when haters try to hate or try to break me, I got his love. Family stop calling, friends tripping, I got his love. Mad cause I changed, now I'm living, I got his love.
Hey, go ahead, keep hating on me. I got his blood all on me. Jesus the one and only. With him I'm never lonely. We beating all opponents. You foolish if you want it. My life, my father own it. To me he he only loaned it. I got his love all in my life. I never have to fight. I see it in my fam, I see it in my wife. I feel it in my toes, I feel it in my highs, I feel it in my lows. This beat is froze. God squad, bruh, you know I flow so cold. There it go. Holy Spirit all around like merry-go. Am I blessed? Look you in the face and I say very, bro. Yeah, I know. Scriptures on deck and I'ma let him go. God is love. Psalms chapter 54 and verse 4. Whoa.
Never leave me, nor forsake me. His love when haters try to hate or try to break me. I got his love. Family stop calling, friends tripping. I got his love. Mad cause I changed, now I'm living. I got his love. Never leave me, nor forsake me. His love when haters try to hate or try to break me. I got his love. Family stop calling, friends tripping. I got his love. Mad cause I changed, now I'm living. I got his love. He brought me from the streets, south side of the project. It was surrounded by the killers and the hustlers on that dope set. I almost lost it when I ain't make it playing pro ball. But God picked me up, yeah, he saved me from my slow fall. My mind was suicidal when I looked at my bank flow. Child support snatched it, it was blanket red zero. I started thinking, jumping in that Mississippi. God helped me close, that's when this love finally hit me. Fast forward to the summer of 13, that's when I got serious and this word had me hungry. I switched to a warrior, similar to KD. His love made this song cry, similar to Jay-Z. Never leave me, nor forsake me. His love when haters try to hate or try to break me. I got his love. Family stop calling, friends tripping. I got his love. Mad cause I changed, now I'm living. I got his love. Never leave me, nor forsake me. His love when haters try to hate or try to break me. I got his love. Family stop calling, friends tripping. I got his love. Mad cause I changed, now I'm living. I got his love.